Okay, so I got a few different channeled messages over the past couple of days that I've written down, synchronicities, and I'm going to pull cards on them. The first one being, I was sitting outside, meditating, listening to meditation music, and I was getting white doves, water, purity, serenity, blessed, angels, angel wings, and the song by Sarah Evans, Born to Fly. So very like pure, angelic, ethereal, peaceful type of energy that I'm getting there. I'm going to pause and we'll pull some cards on it. Be right back. When I was shuffling, Ace of Cups ended up at the bottom, and I almost hit Ace of Swords, which is interesting. 4-4 on the timer. This can talk about new starts in love. Doesn't have to be romantic love. Can just talk about like fulfilling to the heart. What do you need to hear? It can be romantic love. 5-5 on the timer. And then the Ace of Swords. Weird. Truth, clarity, breakthroughs. Interesting. So the two cards that came out, Two of Cups and the King of Wands. So Two of Cups can be soulmate energy. Again, platonic, romantic, soul connection, soul tie. It can also talk about aligning with your higher self. The King of Wands here, this can be a fire sign. Doesn't have to resonate. Gender is not attached as well. Female, male, non-binary. This is someone who is a leadership, like a leadership type role. Brave, courageous, motivated. Someone that is passionate, takes action, takes charge. Someone that you can look up to almost. And I don't know if this is you or someone else. And then we have the two interesting, whoa. So there could be some sort of like walking away from something, or something came crashing down. So we have the Two of Swords. This can talk about stagnation, can talk about like no contact. It can also talk about making a decision at a crossroads. The Tower card, this comes out when major change is necessary. Kind of feels catastrophic. What's going on? So you may be in like a no contact situation. What else does this collective need to hear? We have King of Cups and Five of Swords. And then Queen of Cups, Three of Swords, Page of Cups, and the Seven of Pentacles. Interesting. And then we have the Chariot card at the bottom of the deck. This is movement forward and progress forward. So it feels like King and Queen of Cups. Again, gender not attached. Female, male, non-binary. This is a lot of depth of love here. But on both of these sides feels very harsh and blocked off with sword energy. And sword is kind of like, this can be heartbreak, this can be pain. The five of Swords came out with the King of Cups. And the Five of Swords talks about harsh conflict. Winning at all costs. Not be able to see the other perspective. It's like my way or the highway type of energy. And then we have the Queen of Cups with the Three of Swords, the Page of Cups, and the Seven of Pentacles. This feels like heartbreak. Going over like emotional conversations. The Page of Cups can be represented as apologies. Can also talk about like immaturity and like feelings and emotions. But the Seven of Pentacles here, this can talk about dissatisfaction, but kind of waiting to like thinking something over, waiting for something to bloom. Waiting for this, waiting for apologies. What else? We have the Knight of Cups and the Queen of Swords, the Death card, major transformations. Could have been major like endings. Queen of Swords, again, very logical thinking, not really connected to that heart space. It can talk about like boundary setting, no BS type of energy. With the Knight of Cups, this is taking action in love. And then split out the Sun card too. So that's interesting. Something being exposed, illumination, looking on the bright side of things. The Death card talks about major transformations. It can talk about major endings, but it like rebirths into new major beginnings. Three of Wands in the reverse. Something being impatient. Giving up on something. Stopping the journey. We have the Hierophant and the Lovers card. Tower card back at the bottom of the deck. Unexpected conversations could be coming in. The Lovers card can talk about a decision from the heart. It can talk about divine counterparts. And we do have the Two of Cups here in the Hierophant. The Hierophant can be a marriage card, long-term commitment, higher purpose, higher guidance. Hanged Man, seeing things from a different perspective. Seeing the bigger picture of all of this. Nine of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Wish fulfillment, contentment, happiness. Ace of Cups, the Magician. Manifesting a new cycle in love, a new beginning in love. I don't know what that means. If it's like with this situation or if it's with another situation. And we did have that Death card again that can talk about major transformation. So that could be transforming. And then we have the Two of Wands. Excuse me. The Two of Wands at the bottom of the deck. And this can talk about letting go and like stepping into the new path. Going a different direction, planning for the future. Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck, the Fool card behind that. New beginnings, transformation. It's like fate, destiny, karma as well through this. Wheel of Fortune in the upright talks about good luck and good fortune. Things changing in your favor. And then we have the Tower card coming out in the reverse and the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. I'm hearing like letting go of abandonment, which is interesting. With the Five of Pentacles in the up, did I say Five of Cups? Five Pentacles. With it in the upright, it talks about feeling left out in the cold, abandonment, financial loss, feeling alone. The Tower card in the reverse, this can talk about like coming out of that. It feels like, again, the Tower comes out when major change is necessary. Everything has to be stripped down to the base so that it can be rebuilt with a better foundation, a sturdier foundation. It's like you're coming out of that. Again, seeing it from a different perspective. The Knight of Swords, again, there's this rushing energy, but it feels like there's this impatientness. Two of Swords at the bottom of the deck. There could have been some painful endings, painful cycles needed closed out. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Missed opportunities. You could be walking away from this. Again, manifesting new love. The Moon card in the reverse. Something being exposed. Something that was hidden now coming to the light. Again, it's like getting that different perspective. The Empress, the Six of Wands, and the Knight of Pentacles. This is abundance, self-worth, self-nourishment, finding your worth, being recognized for your worth. Again, gender not attached, female, male, non-binary. This is divine feminine energy. And the Knight of Pentacles, this is a long and steady journey. This is the slowest moving knight in the deck. And all the knights talk about action, but this is the one that is going to be the most stable, the most grounded, the most secure once it gets to where it's going. It's being careful to get there. So yes, it does feel like it's a long journey. But there is success here. Yeah, Chariot card, victory, success, the Yes card of the deck, movement forward. There could be moving. And then the Nine of Cups and the Page of Wands. This is a new adventure for emotional fulfillment. The World card, closing out cycles, closure, finding closure, starting a new journey for like wish fulfillment, your happiness, getting your wishes granted, walking away from any insecurities, any fears, any self-limiting beliefs, closing that out. Yeah, closing that out, closing out any sort of painful chapters. It feels like something had to be closed. And then the Star card, hope, healing, new opportunities coming in. And this is also the card of like the worst is over. Like you've done the hard part. Now it's time for the new beginning. Eight of Pentacles, working on something diligently. Yeah, Sun card, Ace of Pentacles, new opportunities. Seeing the bright side of things, seeing the bigger picture, illumination. I think that is all that I have for you. I'm about to run out of time. I really hope that it resonated. If it did, interact with the buttons. If you'd like to book a personal reading, please check out my website, tapaingadoestarot.com. Please be aware, scammers. I'm never going to reach out to you and ask you for money. Scammers do that, not me. Check out my other platforms, IT or IG, YT. Yeah, I love you. Bye.